Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Aha, I'm back. I am back. Okay, hold on. Woo! Haha, I'm back. Close. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, sorry. Here we go. All right, I'm back. I bet you didn't think I would do it, huh? I did it. I can hear you and see you now. Okay, so now let's take out the Torah before we lose it again, all right? Here we go. Vayehivin so Aharon vayomer Moshe Kuma Adonai v'yavutzu oivecha ve'yanusu misanecha mipanecha ki mitzion tetzei Torah ki mitzion tetzei Torah u'devar Adonai miYerushalayim Baruch shenatan Torah Baruch shenatan Torah le'amo Yisrael b'hikdushato. Okay, everybody come on up here for the Torah service. Let me see, who else is here? You can see me, Tolat can see me. And how about all my Facebook friends? Sorry about that, it's just the, Anyway, hold on, let me see if I can. No more pet alligators, I know. They chew through the wiring. All right, come on up here. Sue Bowers, come on up, open the ark for me. Thank you very much. And it's so funny. Hey, Ricky, how are you? Yeah, Ricky, I know about the feed. It's a problem because here in Florida. All right. Anyway, let's continue with Ricky. Open the ark. Lizzie, take the Torah out. Give it to Sue. All right, here we go. Very good. Kim, stand with us. Here we go. Shema Tolat, come on. Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo, Gadol Adonai Iti, Okay, now, Candy, lead the processional. Allison, come on. Gonna walk around, everybody's gonna hug and kiss you and be really nice, and we're all gonna be happy. And Torah, tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, tziva lanu Moshe. Hi, Phyllis. Torah, tziva lanu Moshe. All right, great. We're back up on the bima. All right, and Jordania, you're going to be one of my gabais. Don't get nervous. It's easy. And Albert and Alex, you're my other gabayim. Ready? Here we go. Now we're going to open up the Torah. I don't think I have the blessings to put on the screen for you tonight. So sorry about that. So we'll do them by memory. Baruch hu et Adonai hamavorach. Baruch Adonai hamavorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol hamim. V'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch ata Adonai noten ha-Torah. All right, great. I'm going to read for you. I'm going to read from you from our Torah portion this evening, and then I'll have a little reading for you. So the first thing is, Amen. Shalosh regalim tachog li bashana. Et chag hamatzot tishmor shivat yamim tochal matzot. Kasher tzivit ציוויתך למועד חודש האביב, כי בו יצאת ממצרים, ולא יראו פני ריקם. וחג הקציר ביקורי מעשיך אשר תזרע בשדה, וחג האסריף בצאת השנה, ואספך את מעשיך מן השדה. All right, and the translation. It's so nice to have you all here and that you hung in with me. I appreciate that. So here's the translation of what I just read. 3 times a year, depends on which way you held up your foot. 3 times a year, you shall hold a festival for me. Not for me, for God. You shall observe the feast of unleavened bread, eating unleavened bread for 7 days, as I have commanded you, in the set time in the month of Aviv. For in it you went forth from Egypt, and none shall appear before me empty-handed. So if you're going to go see God, make sure and bring something for God. And the feast of the harvest, of the first fruits of your work, of what you sow in the field. It's the next festival. And the next feast, and the feast of ingathering at the end of the year, when you gather in the results of your work from the field. And that would be Sukkot. All right. So Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Our Torah portion this week contains several of the most compassionate ethos to come forward from the ancient world. First of all, the Torah portion is Mishpatim. And first, one of the things that comes out of this portion is we have a better way to treat slaves. I mean, there's no such thing, right? But certainly it was progressive. It was a progressive approach in antiquity, including the concept of freedom for a slave after 7 years, which no one followed subsequently. And then we have the requirement to take care of orphans and widows. Another concept is one of lending money to those in need, but not to charge interest. And we still have there are still groups around the world, Hebrew aid groups, Jewish groups that lend money to people in need with no interest in consideration of this commandment. We're not supposed to boil a kid in its mother's milk, and nor eat the flesh of live animals. And certainly these were too bold, progressive strokes, trying to show compassion towards animals. And we're not supposed to wrong a stranger or oppress him, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt. So apply that to current discourse, and you go on and argue over a bagel. Leave me out of it. I'm just going to point out that this Torah portion also outlines the things that we just read about. The 3 pilgrimage festivals. They're called feasts. Feast of Ingathering is a pilgrimage festival. And the first one, by the way, is coming up in about 7 weeks. Passover, ladies and gentlemen. We just read that 3 times a year you should hold a festival for me. So I wanted to talk to you and explain to you a little bit about pilgrimage festivals, because it's very interesting. Essentially, right here we read that God expresses a desire that all of the male Israelites, the wives can stay home. It's sexist, I know, but it's true. They got to take care of the kids. The guys got to, it's like going to Vegas, I guess. So all the male Israelites travel to Jerusalem and have the priest offer an animal sacrifice for each of them for Thanksgiving, and also, just like on Yom Kippur, it's for expiation of their sins, to put the sins on the animals and get rid of their sins. So there was a reason for doing it. So here are the 3 pilgrimage festivals. You ready? Passover. You know Passover. Shavuot, which is basically also an agricultural festival, but we associate it with the giving of the Torah. 7 weeks from the Exodus, the children of Israel given the Torah. And then we have Sukkot, when we dwell in huts to remember going out from Egypt. And this is the 3rd pilgrimage festival. All right, so I wanted to read to you something that I culled from my Jewish learning, which was very, very interesting, about the pilgrimage festivals. they created an opportunity for the Jewish community to reaffirm their communal commitment to the covenant with God, to strengthen the self-identification of a nation as a religious community, and to entrench the sanctity of Jerusalem and the place where the temple stood in the religious consciousness of the people. So, I mean, the commandment right now, as we're reading about it, to observe the festivals, predates, of course, the building of the temple. But when the temple was built, of course, it was for this purpose. And after the second temple was destroyed by the Romans in the 70 Common Era, the pilgrimage festivals continued to be observed, but primarily as synagogue-based worship. After all, we have no more ritual slaughter like that. So for the past 2,000 years, since the cessation of the pilgrimages to the temple in Jerusalem, these holidays have retained the title of pilgrimage festivals. Of course, prayers have replaced animal sacrifices. Any of you are interested in going back to animal sacrifices? I have no desire. We're not doing it. Okay? And the historical and agricultural themes of the festivals have become the dominant aspects of the holidays. And that's why we keep these festivals in our liturgy and in our ritual, because it connects us with tradition. So I want to say that Passover is coming up this year soon, and I am, well, not soon, 7 weeks, but I will be leading a Seder in New York City at the Knickerbocker Bar and Grill on Union Square. Any of you want to have a wonderful Passover Seder, come join me. And I'm planning to stream it. It's a Friday night this year, Passover. So I'm planning to stream it, and I won't be able to interact with you, but anyway, that's the deal. All right. So that's it. I want to move on now. Let's continue, and let's do. We're going to do a prayer for healing. All right. Let's do the blessing. Sorry. Let's do the blessing. 1 second. I forgot to do the blessing after the Torah reading. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chaye olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. You all did that so beautifully. Let us continue now with the prayer for healing. Type in the names of those you would like me to mention. Sue. Well, that was, again, this is one of those things that's that has roots in antiquity. There's no rational reason to do something like that today. Yeah, everybody afflicted with the flu. Let's hear it for them. And please keep all those people away from me. Thank you. All right, we've got Evan, Olivia, Max Coleman, Max and Frida London, Diane's parents, Robert and Dorothy, Mark and Gail, Sherry and Benton, Terry, Cindy and Curtis, Lois Dar, Ann Moser, Betsy Galloway, Cliff H, Marianne Z, Harold D, Ron B, Dea S, James Bunch, Al, George, Suzanne, Marcus, Dan, Don, Judy, Paula, Alicia, Audrey, Doug, and Dawson, Mike Mortensen, Marlene Gore, Henry, Elijah, and A.B. Elias, Honey Sue, Arlene, Terry, Judy, Sarah, Carl, Louise, Val, Jane, Georgia, Faye, and Pierre, Lillian, and Eric, all the Sim Shalomers who are ill or hurting, Jill and Jeff Forbes, Michael Allen, and Rabbi Adele, Pesach Ben Leah, Ken, Nadine, Linda, Tyler, Terry. Anybody else? Anybody recovering from cancer, indeed. Anzora, Carrie, Rosie, Rabbi Adele. Kim, who had lupus. Jadalia. Kim. My dear friends Susan and Alexis. Garth Townsend, Ruben Abreu, Daniel Winteray, Gary Grime, Madeline Spellman, Josie, Eileen. Sing with me. last mi shebeda avotenu for habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. And let us say Amen. Amen. Eileen and Kim and anyone else that we didn't mention. So anyway, so Shabbat Shalom. Let's return the Torah. Let's sing Eitz Chaim Hi. Eitz Chaim Hi Lama Chazikim Ba B'Tom Cheha Meushar Deracheha Darchei Noam Mechol Netivoteha Shalom Ashivenu Adonai Elecha V'nashuva Kadesh Kadesh Yameinu Kadesh Yameinu And the ark is closed by Rabbi Deborah. I forgot to tell you. Olivia, help Rabbi Deborah. Okay, the ark is closed. All right, great. So, let me see. I don't have any more slides for you because I'm doing this, whatever. You don't care. You like to watch me. Right? Come on. So I just want to make some announcements before we begin to conclude. Next week I will be in Kansas City because going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. Kansas City. Kansas City. There's a folk festival in Kansas City, and there'll be 3,000 struggling musicians showing, 2,000 struggling musicians and 1,000 people who are sort of related to the industry who all pretend that they have work for everybody. No, they don't. Some of them do, actually. They do festivals and stuff. And I'm running 2 sessions of guerrilla showcases. But anyway, next Friday night, God willing, I will be streaming. Maybe the signal will be better than I have here, right? So I will be streaming. If I can latch onto a musician or two, I will totally bring them up. It might just be me. But we'll have some fun. I'm going to start at 7. I'm not going to start at 6:30 because I'm there. So it'll be 7 to 8 next week. Please join me. And that's it. Any announcements from the floor? Kansas City is in Missouri, right? But isn't it like on the border with? I get confused. Anything else? All right, let's do a. Ein Keloheinu, Ein Kadoneinu, Ein Kemalkeinu, Ein Kamoshienu, non como nuestro Dio, non como nuestro Señor, non como nuestro Rey, non como nuestro Salvador. Aleinu l'shabeach, l'adon ha'kol, l'ateit gedula, v'yotzeh bereishit, shelo asanu k'goyei ha'natzot, v'lo samanu k'mishpachot adama, shelo sam melkeinu kahem, v'gor aleinu k'chol hamonam, v'anachu koraim, v'nishtachavim umodim, v'melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. V'nemar v'hayadonai, v'melech al kol haaretz, v'yom ha'hu, yiyeh Adonai echad, u'shemo, u'shemo, u'shemo. time, we're going to do the Mourner's Kaddish. Join with me, ladies and gentlemen. Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shemei Rabba. B'alma divra chirute v'yamlich malchute. B'chaye chon uv'yomei chon uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehei Shemei Rabba mavurach li'olam u'olmei olmaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yitale v'yithalal shemei dekudisha barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran b'alma b'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru. Amen. You want to acknowledge George Handler, Gidel Yitzchak Ben Pinchas Verut, Lena Davis, cousin Maxine, and anyone else who had a yahrzeit, and Marlon Grossman, and Angelo McKenzie. Anyone else? All right, Olivia. No, regular time. I'm going to do it 7 o'clock your time. It'll be 6 o'clock Kansas City time. So it'll be 7 o'clock. I'm not trying to confuse you. We're going to make Kiddush. Hey, listen. The internet held up for the last part of the service, right? That was shocking. That was shocking. Tell you what I did. T-Mobile for the first part, and then it exploded, and then I went to Comcast, and I'm starting to get the hang of this. You have to have a backup system, and then everybody just holds their breath for 3 minutes, and then we're back. Ready? Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, sher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho b'yahava v'ratzon inchilanu, zikaron l'maaseh v'reshit, ki hu yom tchila l'mikra'ei kodesh, Zecher litziad mitzrayim, kivanu v'charta v'yotanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kadshecha b'yahava uvratzon inchaltanu, baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh ha'shabbat. Amen. Shabbat shalom. Let me clear this up. I'm going to do this at 7 o'clock New York time. So whatever time you tune into me now, tune into me next week. It will all be the same. Just as, not to confuse you, but in Kansas City, New York, when it's 7 o'clock in New York, it will be 6 o'clock in Kansas City. I think in Arizona it will be 5 o'clock. Could be wrong. And in Los Angeles it would be 4 o'clock. There you go. See? Anyway, Shabbat Shalom. I know. No. I'm going to use Eastern Standard Time. That's right. That's what I just explained. Yeah. So, same thing. It'll be 7 o'clock that I stream. I'm not. You do what you always do. Anyway, God bless you all. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Yes, Stephen, Rabbi Spiegel in Playa del Carmen in lovely Cancun. Same time. Same Bat channel. Thank you. Yes, Batman. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless you. The internet's so good now. Let's just stay on for another hour. I can't figure this out. It's so crazy. I want to say Shabbat Shalom. God bless you. See you later, alligator.